I'm currently walking through the backwoods of a Philadelphia suburb where 16 people have volunteered to give up their basic necessities to compete in the ultimate game. This is Survivor Cherry Tree Woods. These 16 individuals come from different walks of life, but they are not all strangers.
In this version of Survivor, everyone knows someone or everyone has prior relationships. I feel like that is gonna make all the difference.
I am Paige's best friend, who is Dan's girlfriend, so it's a little 6 degrees of separation.
Soon they will be divided into 2 tribes, where they'll be forced to work together to battle the elements and each other.
I'm going to betray people.
I'm going to be, dropping elbows if I have to.
They must learn to adapt or they'll be voted out. In the end, only one will remain to claim the $800 prize.
Some new faces, so it's exciting, getting ready to get rowdy. It's gonna be fun.
39 hours, 16 people, 1 survivor.
When I was walking up to the initial ceremony, man, it was pretty serious. There was Hollywood cameras everywhere. Felt like we were on the production. It wasn't, it's not like we were in Fiji or Africa or anything like that. But Cherry Tree Woods, you can't beat the atmosphere.
Right there. Before.
Stay right here.
Walking up to the ceremony, I was really excited. My blood was starting to flow, starting to think strategy, who's going to be on my team.
I'll be honest, I've not really watched many episodes of Survivor, so this is very new to me. I will say, when I first walked up, I was definitely a little worried about what I had with me, so I don't know what to expect really.
It's a very cool idea. I know that Chris has wanted to do it for a while, so it's really cool to see it coming through and all this other stuff and having the cameras here, so I thought it was a really cool thing.
All right, welcome everyone to the first season of Survivor Cherry Tree Woods. In just a couple of minutes, we're going to divide you 2 in the tribes. We will compete in challenges to win immunity. If your tribe loses, you will have to go to tribal council and vote someone off. Throughout the game, there will be idols hidden. If you find a hidden immunity idol, you can play that at tribal council when prompted. Does anyone have any questions about the format of the game?
I don't even know how to play, but
That's fantastic. Who cares?
figure it out.
All right, I'm going to quickly divide you guys into tribes. When I call your name, you're going to come up here. You're going to get a bag. You can pick any bag you want. You're going to get a bandana, and you're going to get another little bag where you're going to put your phones, keys, wallets, anything that you don't want to leave in your cars. So the orange tribe is the Punya tribe. Punya, they will wear orange. The purple tribe is the Sana tribe. When I call your name, come on up. Kyle, we're going to start with you.
I got into this game because my brother is the one running it, so I am forced to be here.
The first member of the Sana tribe is Dave.
So I'm Dave Sanfrani. Yeah, I've been friends with everyone here for a little bit, or at least some of them. Ideally, I want to get kind of a couples thing going. I've also just had super flamboyant hands all day. I'm just going nuts.
The next person on the Sana purple tribe is Paige.
I feel like I'm a big fan. I watched the early seasons religiously. More recently, I feel like I don't watch anything live at this point, but yeah, I feel like I'm pretty familiar.
The next person on the orange Punya tribe is Molly.
My name's Molly. I work in pharmaceutical marketing, 30 years old. Not very outdoorsy, so this is going to be a bit of a challenge for me.
All right. Next for the orange Punya tribe is Dan O. We got 2 Dans.
You know, I don't know too many of the people here very well, so it might be a little bit of a struggle for me as far as, you know, the alliance aspect goes.
All right, next person on the purple Sauna tribe is Mitch.
My name is Mitch Gardler, who I team up with. Dave, Paige, and I don't really know.
Next person for purple, Nicole.
My name is Nicole. The person I know well is Kyle, so I think that would be a weakness. I think I'd be better off working with newer people.
All right, next person on orange, Jamie.
If my friend, it could be my sister, my mom, my dad on the opposite side of me, they're gone. Cut. They're cut.
Next person on orange, Paul.
So yeah, I'm Paul Carney. I'm a finance bro down in Wilmington, Delaware. Me and Kyle grew up together, so we've been longtime buds.
Yeah, Paul! All right, next person on purple, Cody.
I'm Cody. Work within the game. I don't really know many people here, to be honest. I don't really trust anyone anyway in general, so.
Next person on purple is Jeanette.
Hi, I'm Jeanette, and I'm here to work with my team, Team Purple. We got Nicole. She's really the only one I know the best on the team.
Next person for orange is Lauren.
My name is Lauren Larkin, and I joined the game because I like to challenge myself and try different things.
Woo! All right, next person for purple is Kevin.
I'm pretty patriotic. I feel like I have a lot of team spirit, but I mean, I know it is a game to like get to the end individually, so everyone's kind of motivated by that.
All right, next person for orange is Dan W.
I've been like childhood friends with Chris, and he kind of was like, hey, we're doing the Survivor thing, and would you be interested? And I was like, absolutely.
The last person for the purple tribe is Kylie.
I am Kylie, and I want to work with, I forget everybody's names.
All right, and the final person for the orange tribe is Christina.
I got involved in this game because me and Chris, we were like, you know, it'd be really fun if we made all of our friends live outside for a weekend and play Survivor.
Teabag! Right, these are your 2 tribes. The orange tribe, you are going to be at the Hurry household. The purple tribe, you are going to be at the Calvano household. You guys get back to my house, you can fill your bags, and then you guys are going to be on your way, and we'll start the game. All right, any questions? Good.
How are we angling this?
This way.
Right now I'm loving the tribe dynamic. The second we got in there, we were jumping around, laughing around.
Wait, Kyle, you were helping set this up. I'm not on
I think our tribe is good. I think we have a little bit of the chaos. I think we have a lot of loud people on our tribe.
Hey guys, great.
Which could be a good thing or a bad thing, including me. Doesn't this one look long and this one look short? Or am I being crazy?
Yeah, I think it's a nice mix of both girls and guys. I think the biggest part is that the girls, I think, are a little bit more strong-minded.
Maybe hand me that pole. That pole might go here.
And a little bit more, have a little bit more kind of like brute to them than the guys think.
If someone wants to be the leader, Tina, you be the leader.
Okay.
Tina, you be the leader.
Okay.
Do you want to be the leader?
Anyone like think they're a good leader?
I don't particularly want to be the leader.
That's good.
But like I will.
I think you'd be a good one. You make good decisions. Yeah.
No one's ever told me that. That's why.
Because you've never been a leader.
Looking initially, I think it's going to be a strong physical tribe.
Molly, you're a team leader.
We both use team leader.
I am?
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I try to do my best to try to get to know people and seem likable. It's kind of going to be my strategy here.
Oh, I was like, okay, I can do this.
So I'm thinking, all right, I need to get everybody's name, try to get to know people, chat with people so I don't put myself out of this.
There is hula hooping, but I did see hula hoops in the house.
Wild card.
I am an excellent hula hooper.
So you're ready.
I used to be, I've done it.
Don't forget,
I
this is a
haven't
wild
done it in
card.
years, but when I did it, I was really
I think our tribe as a whole is pretty solid right now. I mean, it's the beginning of the game. Everyone's really friendly to each other.
I was able to get a rock, paper, scissors, shoot if that comes up at all.
True.
Okay.
I went to regionals. Regional champion in
In
Philly. I swear to God.
My tribe right now, I think dynamic-wise, it's pretty good. It's pretty. We're just doing a little banter back and forth.
You said that before.
Because my last name's Levy.
But then we ended that.
They used to call me Oak Queef.
I wasn't there.
Fruit of the Wolves, Fruit of the
Queef twins.
No, I wasn't there.
A lot of people know each other. I introduced myself. I don't know a lot of them.
With our tribe, I think we've already started clicking together, and I think we've already got ideas on how to go and get these challenges done and actually win as a team, and the whole aspect of being together and everything like that. It's pretty good.
Everyone's pretty tight-knit so far, really friendly, so I think we'll end up working out well.
Yeah, I know. What do we know about the other tribe?
I think could be good in challenges. At least half of us could be all right.
I don't think he doesn't understand how the game works. So like,
Yeah, I was gonna say his mental, I don't think is there.
I feel like I tried to throw out some strategy questions towards him, and he was like not good. So I don't know if we have to worry about that part, but definitely strong.
I think I want to try to work with the people on my team that have like significant others or people on the other team so that we can try to link up with those people if we make it far.
I think we're a lot calmer than the other tribe. I swear I heard Dan yelling 4 blocks away. So I'm pretty sure it was just like a bestial wrath, just like, rah!
Well, I just joined this like 2 days ago.
Yeah,
so
literally.
work within the game, I would say Kylie, because I know her probably the best.
It's like if somebody votes you out, you can use it and be like, sorry, I'm staying.
Vote against you doesn't count if you use it, but you can use it for anyone.
They're kind of telling me how like the game works like on the show, so I'm trying to still, I guess, develop it.
I was asking him, trying to figure out how he doing. He wouldn't.
A couple of the folks seem really energetic. I like to go towards like people with a lot of energy, so probably work with them. I think his name's Mitch, but we'll see.
Yeah, or like exactly. Not a clue.
Something to do.
We've all been like right next to each other.
This is Chris.
Found this note. Someone's book at the library is overdue.
Really getting into Survivor. It's a library receipt.
Oh.
I think maybe I have to go to the library to find the item. Just chilling while I can, you know.
Is that the tornado siren?
Didn't know if I could open it up here. Can I? And as soon as we got there, they were talking about the water, and I opened it, and I was like, oh, I hope it didn't make a loud-ass noise with me just shaking it around this whole time. Congratulations, you found a clue to a hidden immunity idol. The security you seek is within reach, but getting this idol will require you to be daring. At the starting line of your first immunity challenge in each corner, there will be an orange and purple cone. Under your tribe's colored cone is the hidden immunity idol. The only question is, are you bold enough to grab it in the middle of a challenge and right in front of your suspecting tribe mates? If so, then immunity is yours. This clue is only valid for the first immunity challenge. That's tough, yo. But I'm not optimistic about this one. Like, I think I'm a little chatty Cathy, so I wouldn't be surprised if it comes up. bold enough to grab it.
Oh, so that's where, okay.
But I think we might have a decent plan going in, or at least I might have some decent relationships right now.
Yeah.
This was not even your. I was just digging through rocks. It's not even.
No shit, it's okay. It's not
I
even
know.
your
I'm picking up trash. I'm like, this might be a clue.
I feel like people say that about me though because I'm small, but I'm scrappy as fuck.
They're over there
So,
saying it about you right now.
Coming in, the thing I was thinking about the most was how to strategize. Now I am pretty small, so I have to kind of utilize my emotional and social skills to kind of make it through the game further.
Keep winning the challenges, then we don't vote anybody off. So
True.
it makes the most sense to use our strengths and
accordingly.
Yeah.
So really just thinking like how can I make friendships, alliances, and really work with the other team members to show them that, I'm not just a small lady, that I can actually help and I'm smart and I have skills.
Love that because we're as capable and right.
So I think the plan is to kind of utilize the girls as much as possible.
I'm in. And on the side of them, more people who attack. Not only in Survivor, I would not be surprised. She'll probably just be in there.
Although it's nice to have one of the guys that can do like some of the heavy lifting, I think ultimately, the girls have kind of talked and we think that we will be on kind of a team together against the boys.
We definitely need to keep at this one strong partner. Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Well,
but not too long. Right, not too long. Yeah, which I listened to.
Yeah.
And they're not strategizing. All right, we'll reconvene.
We're starting to talk a little strategy, a little sneaking away here and there. I think we're going to target a strong male. We just don't know which one yet.
So my husband is on the other team, and actually my ex-boyfriend of 3.5 years is named Danny. He's on this team. So I think going into that, I have a little bit of an advantage since I know them a little bit more.
Absolutely. They tried to put me and Lauren together for drama, but I think that's going to work against them at the end because I think we're actually going to work better together than they expect.
So I feel like that almost gives us kind of an advantage because they're a little bit going to be probably more backstabby than us because we don't know that.
We could be like sitting up top.
So wait, are the immunities already in play? That's what I'm saying. We don't know.
We don't know.
I would say no.
But if it is.
I think this belongs up here somewhere. See, I came here in case you find it so we can form an alliance. So,
Just
there's
in case.
mutual. Yeah.
You find that all you have to work together, it's the laws.
Exactly.
I ain't going home, bitches.
I'm so incredibly nervous. I went to get a water, opened this up, and just saw, I have a clue, my hands are shaking. Holy crap. Okay. It says, congratulations, you found a clue to a hidden immunity idol. The security you seek is within reach, but getting this idol will require you to be daring. At the starting line of your first immunity challenge in each corner, there will be an orange and purple cone. Under your tribe's colored cone is the hidden immunity idol. The only question is, are you bold enough to grab it in the middle of the challenge and right in front of your suspecting tribe mates? If so, then immunity is yours. This clue is only valid for the first immunity challenge. Holy crap. I am not like a really competitive person. I don't think I have that edge for me, so my game was gonna just be to be likable. But this, I think, makes me a little bit more threatening, hopefully. I'm gonna go for it. And if people see it, then okay, then they know I have it. And maybe people wanna play with me too, if they know I have this, so. I'm really excited. I'm freaking out. Everything makes me freak out. Okay. I can't believe I freaking, guys, I'm not competitive.
What it, guys?
Whee!
Oh my god.
I can't shit.
Booyah, booyah, booyah!
Oh, oh, oh!
All right, welcome to your first immunity challenge. How was your first hour at camp here?
Uneventful.
Uneventful?
It was good. We bonded. Talked a little shit and we tried.
Mitch, how about you guys?
It was good. We all sat down in a circle and talked some strategy.
Nice.
out too?
Absolutely. All right, for your first immunity challenge, you guys are going to be doing heats. You're going to have 3 runners. The 3 runners are going to run out one at a time. You got to go under both tables. In the back there, there's 3 bags. You need to untie 1 bag, race back, the next runner goes out. Does the same thing. And runs back, next runner goes out. When the 3 runners are back, you're going to have 2 thinkers. They're going to go to that second table back there with the wood. There are 6 puzzles back there. You need to solve 4 of them. There's a whiteboard. You write your answers on it. All right? When you have the 4 you think correctly, get my attention. I'll come back, check. If you're wrong, keep going. If not, once you're correct, you come back. Then you're going to have 2 throwers. The throwers are going to take the sandbags on that table and knock down these cups with bags in them. You're going to bring those bags back. When all the bags are back, you're going to have 1 person left. They're the hero. They're going to empty out the bags. There's going to be dominoes. You're going to stack those dominoes in a line on that table, and you have to start from the first domino, and it needs to go down the line until it falls off the last domino will fall off the table. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to strategize. You guys are going to pick your runners. 3 runners, 2 thinkers, 2 throwers, and a hero. All right, whoever's starting, get in your positions. Drivers ready. Go!
I'll knock the table over. Nice!
Ball coming back first. Molly, go! Kylie, go! Watch that table. Molly's coming back. Kylie's coming back. Laura, go! Cody, go! No, do not untie the dominoes.
Come on, Lauren! Come on, Puna!
You're messing up! Run, baby! Let's go! Roll! Run! Go! Stick, go! Pump it!
Fingers, go!
Overseas. Let me see. First secret. I got it.
Come on, Tina! Come on, baby! You got it!
Come on!
Middle of the alphabet. Yeah.
Should be hard puzzles.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
We need 4.
4.
Let's go, Orange!
Over 7 cities.
And over try to understand.
Why are these so difficult?
Your right eye.
We need 1 more.
What we doing, team?
Come on, Jamie!
You guys got it. Woo!
Center eye. I got it. I got it, Chris.
Sana's correct. Growers, go!
Go!
Oh.
Nice job.
Beautiful throwing.
Come on, Tina! You got it!
waited till it got kind of chaotic again after the puzzle. People be watching the people run over to do the bean bags, and I knocked it over, kind of clumsy, so I'm like, okay, I got it, stuffed it under my chest, and then just went over and put it in my bag.
Oh, come on, boys! Fuck. Perfect.
Throw the bags off.
Don't worry. Come down to Mitch.
Can I help them? No.
You guys are just there for moral support.
Morally, go faster.
Morally, go faster. Thank you for that.
Oh, that fucking wind. No.
Dare. Walk the wind. Walk the wind.
What is it, Presley?
You got it.
Dude, the wind!
Yeah, we're back!
The wind is...
Like that, yep. Good job.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of an edge, but Mitch is working quickly.
He's got it. He's got it.
Yep.
Go slow, man.
All right, we both hit the halfway mark at the exact same time. Here comes the big win. Some of Danny's fell.
Literally just have to redo this.
There's a couple down here at the end.
He has to knock them all down still.
Got 3 down.
Chris.
All right, hit it.
Good job.
Fuck that wind. Let's go.
Nice job.
That absolutely.
Fucking win.
Oh, my God.
Good job, guys.
Sana, you guys get immunity? You guys lost the first immunity challenge, so you guys will have to go to tribal council. So you guys will head back to camp and strategize and vote someone out. It'll be the first person voted out. You guys can head back to your camps.
He's a really good guy.
I
What that falls name.
Medical.
He drew blood. I am a nerd.
You do? The most unfortunate part about the voting process tonight is like we didn't really get a lot of information. And we lost the dominoes because of wind.
I can't really like think of anyone in particular.
I don't want to be the person to say I have no idea. I really don't know. We gotta know. Sometimes it's like
It's hard. There's only one challenge, right? And like
we don't know anything.
So I don't know if that's going to fall on me. People are probably going to try and blame me because I didn't finish the dominoes. But nobody wanted to do the dominoes anyways. Let's talk about that.
Well, I was saying, Danny, not to be dick, but people are gonna be looking at you because like you didn't do dominoes, but like it isn't your fault. Like it was fucking wind. Like
Honestly, the only thing that really went wrong was getting the bags back from the puzzles. The second we lost the puzzle race, that's what kind of led to our backup.
To like the girls doing the puzzle, like the puzzles were fucking hard. It's not,
Yeah,
like
I would have tanked.
If there was no wind, I won easily. He knocked his own down.
Yeah, I feel like losing a challenge makes me nervous in terms of targeting the weaknesses because I'm only good at puzzles. I would be nervous about other people going based off the trash trend, especially because we kind of fucked the puzzles up a little bit. Well, we did our best, but that was definitely a point where we slowed down. So that could be on me, so I think it could be easy to talk about, like, okay, that was the part that messed up, so we can go after those two.
you know what I'm saying? I hit all 3 fucking cups.
You did. You did.
Because I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
I noticed Kyle was giving me 2 bags each time because he didn't want the pressure on him. He kept missing. I think I hit all 3 cups. So like, I really don't think I'm that worried as an individual itself. It is tricky with like all the collusion happening with like the different groups talking right now.
So I think that our tribe does work together, but of course I think that there are some weak links, and I think the strategy is to either eliminate the weaker links in the beginning, or do we get rid of some of the stronger people that we think would make it to the end? Some of the ones for the challenge, the girls and I are what we're kind of determining is, do we knock out somebody that didn't do well in the challenge, or do we knock out somebody that did, that's not expecting it, because we think overall they'd make it to the end. So you kind of have to think about yourself and kind of more in the long run.
So we're not going off of a lot of information, which is the hard part.
I think we'll know more after a couple more challenges.
Yeah,
but I think it's
we're going to be presenting in there too, and people are going to show their faces when we're in the tribal council.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll see then, but join us.
A little bulldog bottle. What do you guys have thoughts? I feel like we have nothing beyond the challenge, which is also stressful. Dan was saying Kyle didn't like her with him, like he kept doing that to Dan.
Yo, Kyle, I think we need to work on your aim a little bit.
So that's something.
Can't throw under pressure, huh?
I think there's a couple of alliances with the boys, so we want to nip that.
Okay, so that seems like I wonder if it's going to end up being the
Okay.
Did you magically burn it though?
Yeah, how
do
if we find it, how are you supposed to hide it?
Put it in your pocket. You'll fit in your pocket. The girls are trying to form an alliance, but there's definitely a little bit of split there. So you're gonna move.
What? Yeah, I think that's
Dude, I think she might have. I'm scared.
You think she what?
I have the immunity. I don't like them telling me anything at all.
That's what we're doing.
I've been staying quiet out there, you know, letting everyone else lead the charge to who they want out. I know there's already a couple thoughts of who they want out to boot off already. So it seems like it's full split, like a 5-3 kind of group, 2 groups right now.
So how's everyone feeling after the challenge?
We should have fucking won everything.
Biggest threat. Just Lauren right now, because she's trying to run the whole entire game. I know she wants me out, and I'm pretty sure we got it all covered to get her out so far.
Yeah,
that's what I was just gonna. So hopefully we get everyone together and vote her ass out. So.
No.
Is it out?
We don't know yet.
I think someone has the idol already.
I don't know how big it is. Is it a coin?
Nobody said anything to me that they saw it, but nobody is acting funny either. Haven't opened it yet. I'm assuming this is the idol, but I can open it here if that's okay. Congratulations, you found the hidden immunity idol. The immunity cannot be stolen from you, but you can give the immunity idol to another player. This must be done at camp or tribal council. If you intend to use the idol for yourself or for someone else, you must do so after all of the votes have been cast, but before the votes are read. Chris will always give you the chance to present the idol just before the votes are read. The last time you can use the idol is when there are 5 players remaining in the game.
Somebody's got to have the immunity already then. If it already exists, it's out.
I don't think I've had it.
Right, but it's got to be out if they're going to be able to play it for the
In terms of who to vote off, I don't think we're going to go off of who did well or not well in the challenges.
She's talking earlier about
Yeah, she encouraged me with that too.
Realistically, the challenges are important, but it's more important to stick with people that you can work with and that you feel confident that you can trust going forward. Way more important than keeping strong people.
All right, welcome. Doing your tribes, your first tribal council.
Yay.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is not where you guys want to be. Because you guys will have to vote someone out in a few minutes.
Someone wants to go.
Does someone want to go home? Does anyone here want to go home? No? Okay, good. All right, let's start with some questions. Christina, I asked you a question in the beginning, and I asked about your tribe. You guys said it was very kumbaya-like. Is that the case now?
I feel like still, yeah.
Yeah? Was there strategizing going on when you got back to camp, or did you guys come to a pretty good decision?
I mean, that would be a crazy consensus if someone to come to in front of everyone who was going to go home.
Yeah.
We didn't do that.
All right, let's talk about the challenge. Jamie, you and Christina took a long time on that very easy puzzle.
Wow.
It's easy.
Very easy. I don't like the way you said long.
Jamie, do you feel like you are in danger?
I think I'd be crazy to say if I was fully safe. I mean, I don't think anybody should feel completely safe.
I agree. Danny, you put yourself in the hero role.
Yeah.
That ended up not being the hero of your tribe. Do you feel like you're in danger today?
I'm confident I'm staying, to be fair.
Okay.
You know, it was, at the end of the day, if the wind wasn't a factor, we would have beaten them easy.
Okay.
He knocked his own tiles down.
Dan, you seemed shocked about that answer. Why?
I think I agree that, like, I love the confidence, but, like, I just think anyone can go home, so.
Do you think
there's
Dan,
always a chance.
do you think Dan should be worried? Do you think
I don't think anyone should be worried.
Oh, sorry, we're just saying tonight.
At the end of the day, we don't have a lot of information from that challenge, so it's going to be a tough decision no matter who goes home.
So, Paul, what are you basing your vote on?
What everyone else don't.
So you're going with what everyone else. Who's telling you who to vote?
Oh, I can't share that information.
Yeah, okay. Kyle, do you think someone here is the leader? Is someone making decisions here?
No.
Okay.
I agree.
You agree with that? So, Lauren, how are you deciding to vote for tonight?
I think there's a couple of different factors. You have to look at the challenge, and then you have to look at, like, going forward. You know, who would you don't want to, like, lose somebody that's really strong, right? Because you need them for future challenges. So just kind of a couple of factors and thinking happening up there.
Okay. Molly, there are some people on this tribe have relationships with other people on the other tribe. Do you think that's factored in at all with this vote?
No, I don't think it is.
Okay. What are you basing your vote off of?
It's still early on, so kind of just what the whole group is looking to do right now.
Okay, so the whole group is voting with the group, is what I'm hearing. So
I think that's what everybody thinks.
So, Jamie, do you think someone's about to be really shocked?
Yeah.
I love it. Tina, do you think this is going to be a 7-1 vote?
I mean, it's hard to know, but I wouldn't be shocked if it was 7-1.
Okay.
But nothing certain.
All right, let's talk about some idols real quick. Have you guys looked for idols? Have you guys?
Scoured.
Okay.
The whole house is flipped.
I was elbow deep in the
Everything. Whole house, like everything.
Jamie always ate a cricket and on the church to get an idol.
Kyle, do you think someone on this team has an idol yet?
I think it's possible somebody has.
Oh, I didn't know that person got to ask a question. No, I don't think it was out there yet. I don't think it's there.
Okay. But you think someone does?
I think somebody has it.
Okay.
I think either someone has it
Or
or
it's-
it wasn't there at all.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
All right.
Either it was found right away,
Or it's not there, or no one has it. All right. So what you guys are about to do, one by one, you are going to go down there by that grassy, underneath the pavilion.
Okay.
There is a voting booth where you will put your vote, hold it up to the camera, say your piece, fold it in half, put it in the urn, and the next person will go. Does anyone have any questions about that? Okay. All right, so we're going to vote. Lauren, you're going to be up first.
Sorry, to be discussing.
Bye-bye.
creating a little waves out here, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now is the time to play it. Alright, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I will read the votes. First vote, Danny. Lauren. Kyle. Lauren. Lauren. First person voted out of Survivor Cherry Tree Woods, Lauren. Lauren, you need to bring me your torch. Lauren, Travis vote. Time for you to go. I didn't really come up with a way to setting, but you guys better start winning challenges or I'll see you back here in an hour.
Yeah. Oh, geez.
You guys get it back to camp.
That's fair. Awesome.
So I feel like going in, we had a really strong tribe. I feel like we talked about kind of our strategy going into it. Obviously, little snake bitches pretty much said that we were going to vote all for Kyle to get him out, or Paul, and it turns that they all turned around and voted me out. So fuck them is really like all I could say. I did great in the challenge, and I feel I put up the tent, and I think they are going to struggle without me. And I don't have any regrets. I think I did everything right, and you know, fuck them. I hope they all lose.